Hello children, good morning. How are you all? You all are fine? Studying at home? Revising everything at home? Yes. So children, last session we learnt about sensory organs and I hope you all have revised it. And I had already told you all to draw few sensory organs. I hope you all have done that. Okay, so today we will just have a quick recap of sensory organs. So, we have 5 sensory organs, and those organs are very special and important. So, let's start with a quick recap of sensory organs. First sensory organs on the slide is skin. We feel with our skin. Second sensory organ is ears. We have 2 ears and ears help us to hear the sound that is around us. Third sensory organ is tongue, where we taste different types of food. If it is bitter, if it is sour, and if it is sweet. Only when we taste it with our tongue, we come to know the taste of the food. Fourth sensory organ is nose. Nose help us to smell good aroma, bad smell, and also helps us to breathe. Fifth sense organ is eyes. We have 2 eyes, and eyes help us to see the world around us. Now we will move on to the next part, that is growing up. So now we are going to learn in today's session, that is growing up. Growing up means stages of our life, stages of a human being, life cycle of a human being. Now children, look at the screen. There is life cycle of a human being. Now, I will explain you the life cycle of human being step by step. We will just read the life cycle of the human being. First is baby. Then baby grows into a toddler. After toddler, it grows into a preschooler. After preschooler, the baby becomes a child and goes to primary school. After that, child grows into a teenager. After teenager, the child grows into an adult. And last stage of the life cycle of human being is old age. Children, can you see something on the slide? Yes, the baby is sleeping. So the first stage of a life cycle of a human being starts with the baby. The age of the baby is 0 to 1 year. Now this is a pic of an infant. Infant means a just born baby. Baby is also called as infant. You all were the same children when you were born. You can ask your mummy and daddy to show your pics when you were babies. Okay children? So infant is always called a baby and the age of the baby is 0 to 1 year. Newborn babies can breathe, swallow, and cry when they feel hungry. They cannot speak because they are very small. Only when they cry, mummy, daddy, they come to know that there is something wrong with the baby or the baby is hungry. Even if they feel cold or hot, they cry. And this is how they talk to their parents. And this is called as communication between parents. Now, children, look at your slide on the computer. The next stage is toddler. Now, baby gradually grows bigger and now it is a toddler. Now, the baby is slowly becoming bigger. It is growing. It is drinking milk and becoming big and growing up, and the age of the toddler is 1 to 2 years. Now it's slowly learning to crawl and then walk, talk, run, jump, eat by itself. It is trying to eat independently, identify things in its surrounding. It's trying to identify, trying to understand the things around him. Here, toddler starts speaking in his own mother tongue. They start understanding the language and they try to speak out. Now, what is mother tongue? Mother tongue means the language which we usually speak at home. If it is Hindi, the baby tries to speak in Hindi, understands Hindi. If it is Marathi, baby tries to understand and speak in Marathi. If it is English, baby tries to understand and speak in English. In the same case, there are many languages where they are called as mother tongue. At this age, children recognize their family members. Now, toddler at the age of 1 to 2 years, they recognize. They are familiar with their family members and they are very comfortable with them. Now, children, the next slide is preschooler. The next slide is preschooler. Children, you all went to the nursery? Yes, at the age of 3 to 4 years? Yes, we all had been to the nursery and there we enjoyed all the activities those were conducted by the nursery teachers. Right, children? There we all had fun activities. The activities which we were having in the nursery were full of fun. We used to go, we used to make friends, teacher used to talk to us, we used to talk to teacher, we used to write, read, write standing line, sleeping line, bumpati, and all the patterns related to alphabets. Then we started learning alphabets. Yes, then we started listening to the rhymes, the stories, and even we started making new friends, all the friends, and we did many childhood activities. When did we do that? When we were preschooler. Preschooler means the age is 3 to 4 years. The age is 3 to 4 years. Now, children, look at the slide. Next stage is pre-primary school going boy. Now, children, you all are pre-primary schoolers. Now, you all are in Standard 1 means now all have grown up to become primary schoolers, which means a child. The age of 5 to 12 years is called child. At this age, we start thinking, imagining, coming out with different ideas, though it is a study time, if it is a craft or drawing time, games time. We come up with different ideas and start implementing it. We learn and apply by doing all the activities. We even develop our personal habits. Now, what are personal habits? For example, taking care of our body by keeping it clean, brushing twice a day, combing hair, cutting nails, and also respecting elders, family members, and teachers. Even good habits are developed. Good manners, good values which can be developed in this age, that is primary school. Age is 5 to 12 years. Children, when we turn 1 year older on our birthdays every year. We celebrate birthday. Yes, children, we celebrate our birthdays every year. Yes, and when we celebrate our birthday, Mama always says, you all are grown up now. You all have to behave well. Isn't it, children? Yes. Thank you. Now, our next slide is teenagers. Here, the age is 13 to 19 years. All start calling us Bhaiya and Didi. And we also start behaving like a very big child. Children, when you all are growing and you celebrate your birthday every year, till the age of 13, you will become a teenager. Here, there is a rapid growth seen. What is rapid now? Rapid means fast growth seen, and we can see few changes in our body that takes place. We can see few changes in our body that takes place. Our height increases, we become taller, we become heavier, and also we become stronger. Okay, in case of boys, there is a change in their voice when they are teenagers. Next stage is adult. Children, when you grow up and become an adult, you will look somewhat like this, because this is a pic of mummy and the age is above 20 years. Few will look like mummy and few will look like daddy. Here, children, at this age, our parents are adults and they carry many responsibilities, like mummy taking care of our family members, cooking food, taking studies, taking care of everything, and daddy going to the office and earning money for the family. So, children, when you all reach to this age, you will also become a responsible human being. Isn't it, children? Okay. Now, the next slide is old age. Next slide is old age, and the age is above 50 years. And the age is above 50 years. Now, This is a picture of Grandpa, which you are seeing it on your screen, who has grown up old now. You can see changes in his body, like he has white hair in and he is looking old. Have you seen his hair? Are they white? Yes. And he is looking old as well. Yes. Now children, few old people hold stick in their hand as a support for them to walk. They cannot walk fast. They do all the activities very slowly. Why? Because they take care of themselves and always say, now I am growing older. I cannot do this faster. Yes, children. When you all go to the garden with your grandparents, you can feel that when you ask them to play with you, for some time they will play. But after some time, they will relax. All because of age. Here, our role as a children, we should take proper care of our grandparents because they all have gone through all the stages of life and also gone through many responsibilities. So now they have reached to the stage where they need to take proper care of themselves. So only when we take proper care of our grandparents, we will be able to spend our precious time with them happily. Now we will read the lesson from Term 1, Book A, open to page number 195. Page number 195. I want everybody to keep Tarjani while I am reading. I know, children, you all don't have books with you. So, you all can refer the screen of your computer while I am reading. While reading, we will come across many new words. We will spell first and then underline it. So children, are you all clear with my instructions? So are we all ready to read? Okay. Before we start, children, I would like to tell you one thing which is very important, that the sessions which were conducted earlier, we forgot to mention dates on the textbook pages, which is very important. We should have the habit of writing dates daily what we are doing in the class, because when mummy and daddy open your book at home, they will come to know what has been taught in the class for today. Okay. Usually whenever we read a page, we write date. So you all will write date accordingly on the textbook pages. Is that clear, children? Since we are reading this page number 195, we will write today's date, that is 20.4.2020. That is a year, in a corner of the page. So now let's start the reading. Okay. Now, growing up. Can you still wear the clothes that you used to wear when you were a baby, children? No. Why? Because when we are babies, we slowly grow. As and when we grow, we cannot wear the old dress because our height increases, our body becomes heavier. Yes or no? So we cannot wear the old dress of a baby when we are toddler or a child. Okay, let's start. We grow from a small baby to a toddler. Underline the spelling of baby. Read it. B-A-B-Y. Baby. Next, toddler. Underline the spelling of toddler. T-O-D-D-L-E-R. Toddler. Then a child. Underline the spelling of child. C-H-I-L-D. Child. Then we turn into a teenager. Underline the spelling of teenager. T-E-E-N-A-G-E-R. And become an adult. Underline the spelling of adult. A-D-U-L-T. Adult. After certain period, we become old. Now let's see the chart in front of the screen. Baby grows and becomes a toddler. Toddler then becomes a child. Child then becomes a teenager. Teenager then becomes an adult, a responsible person, and then an adult grows up to be older. After taking all the responsibilities properly, playing an important role, he or she becomes a grandparent. Okay, children? Okay. Now, children, turn to page number 196. Page number 196. Refer the screen of the computer. We'll keep our tarjani and read along with me and underline the new words. We turn 1 year older on our birthday. Older, O-L-D-E-R, older. Birthday, B-I-R-T-H-D-A-Y. Underline older and birthday. Every year. We grow taller and bigger until we become an adult. We grow taller and bigger until we become an adult. Underline the spelling of taller. T-A-L-L-E-R. Taller. And underline the spelling of bigger. B-I-G-G-E-R. Bigger. Underline the spelling of adult. A-D-U-L-T. As we grow taller and bigger, our clothes and shoes do not fit us. This is because the size of our body changes as we grow. As we grow taller and bigger, our clothes and shoes do not fit us. This is because the size of our body changes as we grow. We need to take good food and follow a healthy diet in order to grow well. Again, we'll read it again. We need to take good food and follow a healthy diet in order to grow well. Underline the spelling of diet. D-I-E-T. What is the meaning of diet? The regular food and drink of a person. Whatever we eat regularly or whatever we drink regularly is a diet of a person. Now there is one more thing written under it, that is our eyes grow only until the age of 12 or 13. Until the age of 12 or 13 our eyes grow. Now next, that is let's try. Let us try. This is an exercise where children, you all have to sit with your parents and solve it. Only when you read this page of 195 and 196, you will find the answers for all these questions. You have to do under the guidance of your parents. Okay, children? Now here, I hope you all have understood the stages of life properly, and so you need to revise them every day. Is that clear? Listen to the video every day. You will fix it in your laptop, which I had already said that it is a machine of our head which stores information. Yes, here we come to an end of this lesson, My Body Lesson 1. You have to read page number 195, 196. Till then, take care, stay home, stay safe. Bye.